Hey YouTubers, Team Boards United here doing a deck profile for Regional Altoona, 19th of November. We got here 15th place, Dylan.
That's right, 15th.
Who got his invite with the Trickstars.
Yep.
So he's going to be giving out his deck profile to us.
Alright.
Go ahead.
Here we go. So, yeah, I got 15th. My started with for monsters was Trickstar Candina, which of course is the main one. Then 3 Lycris, which pretty standard, and then 1 Lilybell. All of it's pretty standard, so I didn't run any of the new Narcissus. I tried it a couple times, didn't like it. Then up next was Hand Trap City. Went triple Droll. That's just, I mean, because the Droll not combos. A lot of people I noticed weren't actually running these. Actually, I saw a few tops that didn't even have Drolls. I didn't understand it. But then of course Triple Ash, really good. Double Ghost Ogre. I thought about running 3. There's a lot of stuff that it's just with Ash it's good enough. I don't really need Ogre.
Right.
So I preferred the Ash over it. And then the 1 Maxi because Maxi's the best.
Yeah, you gotta play it.
Next was the spicy double TK.
You actually mained it?
I made it. Yeah, it was fantastic. And round 7, I had a game where literally my opening board was Deco Talker with a Thunder King attached to it or linked to it, and then a Solemn Strike set. It was, I mean, there was nothing to do. He literally just set 5, passed, and that was it.
Now, did you ever pull the Light Stage combo where you activate Light Stage, search for Lilybell, special summon Lilybell, normal summon Thunder King, and then eventually attack directly, and then if you had a Lycris, then add Lycris, special summon it, add Lilybell back to
No, there was a few different combos. That one, there was a couple different combos I never got to do. I did the Firewall Lilybell OTK once. That was pretty nice. He was at like 70, he was at 7,600.
Oh, jeez.
And I just kept recycling the Lilybell and Lycris.
Right.
And I was able to go to the OTK. It was great.
Nice.
So yeah, so that was really nice. I was really happy I threw those in. Then of course the last monster is 1 Gofu, just because it's a one card decode, or against their Infernoids it was a Omega, which really stopped them there. Then to go to spells, went with of course 3 Light Stage. This is probably the best card in the deck.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, Candina's great, but if you get, terraforming, like you can literally have no cards in hand, nothing on the field, and if you get either a Terra, Light Stage, or even a Candina, you're right back in the game again. So that's best card there. Then of course the triple Terra, great. The triple Cyclone. A lot of people were saying that they're starting to only like main 2, and then side 1. I noticed that 3 came up quite a bit.
Do you play any True Draco?
No, I did not. I played. I'll go into all my matches here in a minute. Cause yeah, no, I didn't play any of those actually. I played a lot of Pendulum Magicians. Triple Scapegoat, just good. 1 Raigeki is great, and 2 Desires.
Yeah.
So
play it.
Yeah, I couldn't. Not really too much difference there. Triple Reincarnation, of course, just great. Solemn Brigade, I ran 1 Warning and 2 Strikes. A lot of people were like, I saw people running just 3 strikes or something like that, and I like the Warning because, like, if I did face a True Draco matchup or something like that, it's like Strike doesn't do anything really. Right. They don't special, so I don't really care about that.
Right.
And then the final one was 1 Torrential Tribute, which a lot of people did not see this one coming.
Yeah, you would think, because I think it surprises people because like a lot of Trickstars, they try to maintain their boards, but I mean I think that's where the surprise comes at.
Well, the nice thing is, like, yeah, because like you said, a lot of Trickstars like to maintain their boards, but the nice thing about it is if you've already got a Reincarnation or something like that engraved, it's like you can destroy your board because you're just going to build it right back up again.
Right.
So, and I actually did that once. I destroyed the board. I had a Lilybell and a Lycris on field, and I had a Reincarnation engraved. I destroyed the board, Reincarnation back the Lilybell, attacked, got the effect back to get Lilybell, to add Lycris back to hand, then summon Lycris, return Lilybell, then brought Lilybell back again. Right. So I just rebuilt the board again right after I just Tarantuled it. So it was really good. So that's all for the main deck. Main deck was 41. I couldn't find one more card to cut for it, and even now, there's really not much I don't think I would change.
Right.
Yeah. I didn't run Honest. I thought about running Honest. honestly could not find the room. I threw in TK over Honest just because I liked it better as a shutout card. The only Trickstar extra deck card I ran was Holly Angel. I don't run the new Cat Bat. I don't like the effect or anything. So Holly Angel got me game a couple of different times. It was just by building it up and powering it up. Against my last guy, I had Holly Angel and I attacked over into a game where I got game 1 on him in round 8. Then triple Link Spider, 1 misses. I mean, misses is okay. I don't think she's great. I just think she works. Proxy Dragon, 1 decode. Decode's just, it's great. Borreload, I got Borreload. I faced round 7. I faced Monarchs. Dude was killing it apparently with Monarchs that day. And game 2, he summoned Erebus. I ashed Erebus. I went into my turn, and I Borreloaded, took his Erebus, and attacked with that. Yeah. And it was good. Then Firewall. I got the OTK once. Then Omega. That was great. In my extra deck, I'll show. I have Gammas, and a guy activated Draw Unlock on my turn, and I Gammed it. And then I went right into I went right into Omega, so it was free Omega essentially.
Right.
Acid Golem, a lot of people. I don't think anyone else runs Acid Golem in their deck, but I loved it. It stops you from special summoning, but it's okay. I can work with it, and it just helps you get over beaters. Just because I don't play Honest. And then Nightmare Shark. Yeah. And then because I run Cherries, I go Dante, Double Helix, and Buster. I only cherried once the entire day, and that was, I cherried a Double Helix out. Then, of course, the last 4 is just the tokens. So that's it there. Then we'll go ahead and head over to the side deck. This card I threw in last minute, Magical Spring. I played 3 Pendulum matchups, and this card was great. It was a Pot of Greed 1 turn because he had 2 Pendulum skills, Star Pendulum Graph, then he activated Wavering Eyes. I chained Magical Spring, so his Wavering Eyes couldn't destroy the 2 Pendulums, and I drew 4. I only had 2 face up on field, so I drew 4, discarded 2. It's too good. Then, of course, next up is the Gamma package. It's just great. Just more hand traps, really. I mean, hand traps this format are just so good, just stopping everything.
They win.
Especially when it gets you a free Omega. So, and then of course more hand traps. The Reapers. Like I said, I only really brought them out when I played the Spiral matchup. The Dark Hole, and then the Kaiju package. I literally brought these out every time I played against a Pendulum Magician player.
Right.
And it was nice. I resolved Slumber once.
You need it. So do you want to talk a little bit about your matchups?
Yeah, so game 1 I played against Trickstars. That was crazy. Game 1, he won the die roll. He draw unlocked me.
Right.
Which I've never been draw unlocked before. It sucks.
Yeah. Without a win.
And then game 2 I draw unlocked him.
Yeah.
And then game 3, he went first. He had a god hand. We each opened up great. He summoned Candina, activated effect, and I gammed it.
Right.
And that stopped his play. That stopped his day.
Yeah.
And then I went off on my next turn. I went off on him and won. Game 2 was Spirals against Nathan Pfeiffer from Omaha. He got it. Game 3. Round 3 was another Spiral, and I beat him 2-1. He thought, he had Double Helix on board, and he droned and looked at my top 3, and he gave me cherries on top. He didn't know obviously that I had Dark Hole in hand, so I Dark Holed the field. I cherried the Double Helix, Dark Holed the field, and that was it. I got him. Round 4 was Pendulum Magicians. I got it. Round 5 was Infernoids. Alex Simpson, he got me there in game 5. Game 3. Round 6 was Pendulum Magicians. I got it. Round 7 was Monarchs. And I got that 2-0'd. And round 8 was Pendulum Magicians again. I faced that deck so much.
Yeah, and it's actually a hard deck, which is kind of good that, it's pretty cool that you beat them.
Yeah, they can do a lot of work. That's the thing. And I got lucky because every time like they had time pendulum graph or something like that, I either had the reincarnation or I had the cyclone for it.
Right.
The nice thing was I got evenly matched 3 times through the day, and I reincarnationed it every time. So like he'd go right into battle phase, and I knew okay he had it, and I was saving the reincarnation, so I'd activate reincarnation and get it out of his hand,
Right.
and just waste it. Happened 3 times. I love that this deck has a built-in.
Yeah, reincarnation is too good. It helps
so
in so many ways.
Oh, it was great. There was a lot of things there that it just the day went well, so I was pretty happy.
Yeah. Well, any final shout outs? You finished 15th out of how many players?
188.
188.
Yep. Shout outs would be to Ryan Gaskins. He got the other. He got 21st, so he got his first invite. Finally, we were all pretty proud of him.
Yeah.
James King, our locals here. For always giving us a place to play, and of course bringing in product and everything. People I got play test with Mike Crilly, Jose Garza, Team Boarders United here. They're great people. Stephen Hoopengarner, everyone here is great people. Love them all.
Steven, right there,
boy
our
over
buddy.
So overall, great. It was a great turnout. Loved it. And shout outs to Ethan Schwartzen and Skylar and Devin for just giving me advice on how to play against Pendulum matchup more. And
Well, thank you so much for the deck profile, and wish you luck in further regionals and big events.
Thanks a lot.
Anyways, thank you.
Thank you.